All right, here we go, guys. Let's just make sure it's up and running. I'll type in hello in the chat. And I made a pretty crucial mistake here. I thought, for some reason, this was going to start on the 31st. It started on Thursday, so we're about 3 days late, but I'm okay with that because we're not going to compete for the final thing, but I'm going to try to get really far into this. Also, I was uploading a video, so I can't stream and upload at the same time. It messes up the quality. So what I did was I ran through a bunch of each random one. It gives you a lot more starting stuff to deal with, which is cool, but we're going to play a Marauder, which is going to be tanky. I've got them set up right here. Let's get into this. Hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. Just fired it up, and we're playing the Gauntlet today. I didn't know it came out. I didn't know it came out 3 days ago, but let's do this. All right, and we'll set this stuff up. Simple starts, just like this. I'll put that over there. And I'll try to keep up with the chat as well. I noticed that starting with as a ranger and getting that burning arrow was made this whole start in the Hillock fight trivial. But whoa, didn't not expect him to be along the water line there. Pick the ruthless gem. Oh, and I should actually put both here. And good. I got to remember that I'm not invincible or close to it. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, all. Voice, sound. Okay. Hey, Timor. This is not the real Gauntlet. It's just a simulation for training. Really? So it isn't starting until then? Is it really starting on the 31st? I thought I missed the start of it. So I did read that right, or is this just a training thing? Hey guys, what's up? I don't mind doing a training thing, but I'm just curious. This is not the real Gauntlet you're saying? Not the real Gauntlet? Or is the real start the 31st? July 31st? This coming 30. I don't mind playing this. I just want to... I need to practice, so... But is that really the case? I was looking for it, and it seemed to be... It said starting. I don't know. But I do remember a 31st being in there, and all of a sudden it said 24th. We'll see what... Does anybody else know? Anybody confirm that? It's just a simulation for training. Oh, 1 second. I'm reading the chat and not paying attention. Oh gosh, look at it. I got ads for Hillock. I'll do that. And that. Ugh. Ads for Hillock. 1 second. Does it have all the same mods? Is it, a training in that sense? And let's do this. Now we're set for the Hillock fight. 1 second, let me finish this fight, and I'll get right to the questions there. I was looking for as much data as possible, but I really wasn't seeing it. 1 second, I'll get to the chat. I do have the new episode up for episode 18, Master Rank 1 for Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult. Finally had enough gear, correctly set up, and did all that stuff for it. And we just do the clockwise dance. I noticed that Burning Arrow makes this fight trivial. We have to sit here and aim and dance, and there we go. Okay, so the comments are yes, is the between 31st and 1st demand is live on EU and NA. Similar mods, yes. So this is similar right now, so this is basically a training run, I guess then? We'll do a training run. I'll treat it kind of like the same. To me, it's not that important that I'm not getting whatever the things are. And if I can actually do this better, and this helps me on for the 31st, so you're saying it is on the 31st, or 1st, depending on where you are. Yeah, it will be on. Hey, thanks, Ira and Timor. Okay. So, yeah, it will be the 31st because I'm going to be on a trip when it starts. I asked my wife, why do we always have to do trips when something big is happening in my game? So I did see the 31st, but then all of a sudden I saw something about the 24th, and I was like, did I miss it? Did I just misread it? So I ended up with this. But we'll play this and give it a shot and see what it's like. I don't mind at all. All right, so we got the Iron Ring. I was doing an upload, and I ran a bunch of characters through this just to get the other, you know, how you can mule them, where you get a different ring, or not different skills, that kind of stuff. So I just checked over what I have. So I have a bunch of them. I have all these different skills with support gems that are optional. I even got a raised zombie, and then I got all of this gear running through. I think I ran it through like 6 times up to here. So I have all this ready. I don't mind starting like that, so let's get set up here. Or detail right here. Not sure with that one. Hello, 24th is Secrets of the Atlas boss kill event, as far as I know. So, is it started? Did it start? I don't know, guys. But it says the 31st. Other people are saying the 31st. And when the real one starts. So is this not the real one? It says Secrets Boss Kill Event League. I don't know what they're doing, guys. But I'm gonna treat it seriously and give it a shot here, so. I'm not gonna do Ground Slam or that one. I'll do Molten Strike. And I already have one of those. And let's take a look for movement speed shoes just in case. I haven't seen any. I walked through here. No movement speed. And what about this one? Is it better? Not really. And any 3 links? There's a red, green, blue. I don't want that one. What about any 3 links? No. Okay. Stay sharp out there. The 24th is a secret as far as I know. So Dave is of the... You think that it started on the 24th. I don't know, guys. And they didn't make it clear. To me, I thought I saw the 31st, so I was like, okay, we got time. And I was going to do practices and everything, but then all of a sudden I thought it was up, so now I'm doing this. I don't know. It ends in 9 days. Secrets of the Atlas boss kill is like a race thing. Yep, but don't you get like entries if you hit like level 50, level 60, 70, 80? And there's special mods on this and everything. At least I think so. We'll give it a shot. We'll just play this and we'll see what happens here. I've got a bunch of those rings. Good in here. Good, good, good. Let's sell all this stuff off. Vendor all this. And we'll even vendor this and this. We don't need that. Don't need ruthless support, really. And then maybe ruthless support for a little bit. And then that's good. And Molten Strike we'll keep. All right, let's go see what we have here. Yeah, it even says it ends in a week, but I don't know if this is a practice run, guys. I really don't know. All right. This is the gear I wanted to set up. So I've got this set up. I'm going to do a double... What? I can't use this? Should be able to. Why wouldn't I be able... Oh, I'm clicking it here. I'm like, wait a second. We've got 2 of these with accuracy on one of them. And some attack speed. Nice. I have to choose... Well, looks like I don't have a choice there. We have to choose here. For now, let's go with the... I don't know, probably the Magic Find. I got 2 rings. A 29 and a 30. No amulet yet. We have plenty of these. We're going to need some more mana. And maybe one more of these just in case Panic Flask. We'll take that. So we're in good shapes to start because I just ran a bunch of guys through. And maybe red-green or red-red. I didn't get a triple out of all those finds. So let's do this one. Maximum life, regenerate, sure, why not? And do we have a pair of boots? We have 1 pair of boots. And then we can put the rest of this stuff away. We've got a couple extra rings here. Ruthless support, we'll support it, and we'll do Molten Strike with life gain on hit, and we'll put these away. And what do we have? We have 5. Not bad. 5 of them to start with. And we can even sell some of these, but we don't need to. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I'm doing this event right now. It seems to be that I am, but maybe I'm not, guys. I don't know if this is like a practice for it, but it seemed to be a live event. I thought it was the 31st. I can't. There's conflicting information in chat, so I don't know. And we'll apply the point. And we're just going to be a very tanky guy, and we're just going to give this a shot. All right. This, I haven't gone this far yet. I just ran guys through there to, get some gear to start this thing off with. So we're in better shape to start, but everything's good. Okay. And I'm really reluctant. I kind of like Molten Strike, but then you got to really get up there. I wish we could do a range. I have other options. Like these guys are a real pain. Let's take the map off. Oh, not bad. And I'm going to move this over here. This is hardcore solo self-found, so can't die. I don't want to die. But we should be fine, right? I don't know all the different mods. I know there's bad mods, but I don't know, how bad they get. I'm going to be over leveling, taking things easy, trying to find the loot. Also, if you play this, make sure you change your, what do you call it? Your loot filter down to something like default or something, because otherwise you'll miss a lot of loot. And I'm just going to be grabbing this at first. We'll level these up. I don't even think I want to fight that mini boss in here. I don't like that these guys shoot at least multiple projectiles. These things are hitting harder than normal. But we have some gear at least. And away we go. Whoa, easy. Yo, what's up, Silos? Good to see you. I'm confused as to, is this the actual start of this thing? I saw the 31st. I saw the 24th as a start, and I thought I missed it, but then other people are saying, no, the real one starts on the 31st. This is just practice. I'm not sure, guys. Unfortunately, I think there's confusion. I mean, I'm confused about it. I think if their chat or, is not agreeing as well, so there's some confusion on the start date on this thing. But we're in it. What's my build going to be? I'm going to do a Cyclone build with this guy. Life gain on hit, very tanky. Just a very tanky, see how far I can get with this build. I feel comfortable playing that. Molten Strike until we can get that. And we'll see what happens. I mean, I already got a bunch of gear. Got all this decked out. Be careful with the fire boss. It does. So you're saying it does start on the 31st. But then why am I able to be in this right now? Does it? I'm in it. Before it didn't let me start it, and then all of a sudden I saw something about the 24th. But if this is the case, if it's just an early one and it doesn't count towards the rewards, I'm not upset about that. I'll still play it and give it a shot here, like an attempt or whatever. And we'll see what happens. It's not the Gauntlet. Okay, so this is not the Gauntlet. It's just a does it still has? It's the boss kill event. So it's before that. Interesting. So there's a boss kill event and then the Gauntlet. Very strange. It was clear as mud to me. Sorry, guys. I was reading and I was like, what is going on here? Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So, I'm not trying to... I wasn't trying to clickbait people into it. I clickbaited myself into this. Look in the top right. Boss kill event. But not... Oh, so it doesn't say anything about Gauntless. Okay. Interesting. All right, guys. That is... I shouldn't say Gauntlet, but I already changed Gauntlet run. So does it... It doesn't have all those things. It doesn't have the extra special mods then, right? From the Gauntlet. This is just boss kill event. For shame. So this is just the boss kill event. but it's not, it doesn't have the Gauntlet things in there. So this is just a hardcore solo self round run. I don't have to worry about dying as much. No extra mods. Oh, this is going to be easy, guys. That's it. Back to the regular. I'll still play this just to mix it up, but I'll be less concerned. I was really like, this guy. We should be able to win this fight, right? Right? Yikes! But in the boss kill or the Gauntlet, I would not want to be fighting this guy at all. Here are all the mod. Okay, here are all the mods for it. That's it. Back to regular. I just put out the what do you call it? What do you call it? The episode 18 master rank 1 version. So I got the character all set up for that. I think he's in a really good shape. He has between 12 to 15 million DPS, depending on what configurations, if you're fighting a boss or not. If the, you know, you can't count low health all the time, but half the time they're at low health, and so it's around 12 to 15 million DPS on the thing. Oh, and here's the comment. They say most people don't make it past the beach. 8, Act 1 through 5. Here's all the mods. Act 1 through 5. Monsters take 20% less damage. Yep, I know. Yep, I know those mods. But again, apparently not in this one because it's just the boss kill event. We'll just play a hardcore. I'll just roll through this and do a hardcore solo self-found, and we try not to die. So then I can be less. I can be a lot less careful now because this shouldn't be bad at all, right, guys? This is just the regular game. Hey, thank you for the like. Hey, James. A little bit of a... Should I change... How can I change... I don't think I can change that very easily. The title. The title should say Boss Kill Event. Hardcore Solo Self-Found. Is it Hardcore Solo Self-Found even? That's what it seemed like. It doesn't say it up here either. I could die and test it. It said... I thought it said... What do you guys think? Is this a hardcore solo self-found then? Is this totally the wrong name for it? It might be. Well, we'll treat it like hardcore solo self-found. If I die, then... Sorry for the confusion. I was confused when I just saw the words event. I didn't see that it didn't say Gauntlet. I thought I missed it. Kind of panicked. I was like, wait a second, I was supposed to be doing this 3 days ago. And people were asking, are you going to play it? So I thought they were asking, you know, hey, it's up. Aren't you going to play it? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to play it on the 31st. I was confused about that. But this is a boss kill event. Apparently it's different. And the mods are not there for this. But we'll just treat it like a, I don't know, like this run. I was treating it like the crazy one. But apparently it will be a lot tougher than this, which I'm used to anyways. Hey James, good to see you. See lost. They say most people don't make it past the beach. Yeah, it seemed pretty easy. Yeah, it didn't seem that bad. I was like, this is not bad. Oh, here we go. And we've got a lot of life gain on it. I mean, I literally went into a very defensive mode on this. This build. Using two claws and everything. We'll take that and that and that. And we'll take the paw. Oh, we got an amulet. I'll take that. Okay. Did it put it on for us? I think it did. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. If that's the case, I can be a little more reckless too. I don't have to worry about, like... We shouldn't die to the majority of the stuff we really shouldn't die to then. We've got 2 life rings on. We're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. And we'll take that. That's a nice. What can we upgrade? Nope. We'll upgrade. I got the weapons already upgraded. Let's do one of these. Oh, this one. Strength, max mana. Okay, I'll take that. Hey, thank you for the like, guys. I'm gonna try to edit the name. Should I try to edit the name of the stream mid-stream? I've never done that before. I'll edit it when I go over to Twitch. But yeah, I was the thing is, I was planning for like a 10-hour marathon. I was ready. I've got water ready. I've got everything ready. I was like, okay, I can do this. And then nope, it's the regular. It's a boss kill event. Still hardcore, but very different than what I was expecting. I was like, this isn't so bad. I thought it wasn't bad because I had all this gear on. I was like, this is pretty easy. And it is easy. I'm reluctant to change the settings during a stream, though. All right. This is fine. I guess we can go back to... Let's go back to town real quick. All right, so I can be less worried by far.
Welcome.
Dump all this stuff off. I can even go back to this setup where I'm just using a regular weapon, too. That's kind of nice, but nope. Nope. And... I'll take it. And then that's it. Oh, we'll vendor that and that. Okay. I should have sold this as well. Should I sell it or should I use it? Per mana. That's not bad. I might actually use that as our weapon. And we'll just go like this. I can't even do it because we're in this mode. Should I go? Yeah, hardcore solo self-found. We'll just live on the edge. And we'll use this thing instead. A lot more damage, and we're good to go.
I'd almost stop believing in miracles.
We'll take this. Perfect. And that should be ancestral. Very nice. Now we can get rid of the ruthless support, and we'll just sell it. That and even that, sure, why not? We'll identify this. Extra dexterity, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna need that for some accuracy. I thought it was going to be more difficult than this version. I get off. I'll start a tank. I gotta edit. I'm gonna try to edit this because it's not the Gauntlet. I thought the Gauntlet was starting, but it's not. This is a separate event by just a boss kill event. And it started on the 24th. I thought I missed it, but it looks like it's not the Gauntlet. So if that's the case, I'm gonna attempt to change the title here. Edit. 1 second, guys. Maybe it'll mess everything up. Maybe not. Boss kill event. And I think it's hardcore solo boss kill event. Oh, I said boss kill event in the thing down here, but not Gauntlet. So people are saying this is not the Gauntlet, that I didn't miss it, and it is on the 31st still. But I'm not... Oh, and it says Gauntlet. I can't change the icon on the picture, guys. I'm sorry. And then... Oh, no altered content. I'm just changing the things. That's okay, that's okay. Path of Exile. I should put that in there. It doesn't, like, keep these settings... There we go. Path of Exile. Monetization. Off. Save. There. The title of it should have changed now, at least. So this isn't the boss kill. And if it is the Gauntlet, let me know if I'm actually in it. Show my weapon is Timor. I buy for 16. Show my weapon. Yeah, you can link it. Sure. Yeah, you can link it. Let's see. And you bought it for 16D div. And it's a 1,037. Not bad. That's it. You got it at a good price. This late in the league, that's a good price. Nice. Maimon hit. Yep. Not bad at all. Good job, Timor. And there we go. Hey, Paul, good to see you. And Gemini, very cool. All right, guys, we're going to be less worried then. And we'll just put this stuff right over here. Oh, right here. And we'll do, oh, we can actually upgrade to this one and this one. And we're ready to upgrade to these too because we just leveled up. And we'll just put these... Actually, you know what? We'll just put all of these. We do have a flask. I'm not on my free-to-play account. Down here, we should have a flask tab. We'll put it at the top. And we'll put it right here for now. And we'll call it pots. Put the affinity on, like that. And now we can just dump all these right in here and deal with it later, like that. We'll put that away, that away, that away, and we'll get the dexterity, and we're good to go, guys. And this will be a backup ring. You definitely know if it's... Yeah, I would definitely know if it's the Gauntlet. So this is not the Gauntlet, guys. It doesn't seem harder at all, so it has to be just a regular boss kill event. So I was confused. Back to normal.
Farewell.
Back to goodness. Or just a regular... Well, I'll just play this. I did a lot of work on that Juggernaut. I'm still not done with him, but just to get him up to that point was a definite chunk of time. And we did a bunch last night. He's way tankier. I worked in the Carnage into the mix, and he's a lot. I upgraded his boots the right way, all across the board. He's really, really good, and it plays nice and smooth. I'm tanky now. I fixed the merc, all that kind of stuff. I wonder, do we get mercs in this? I haven't seen one yet, but maybe in this next zone, I think we'll get a merc. And I wish it would say if it's hardcore solo self-found. I mean, it seems to be, but I don't want to test it by dying. But right now I'm treating it as if it's hardcore solo self-found. Oh, interesting ring. Let's find out what it is. Got a lot of stats. So a little bit of life, some mana. I could give up a little bit of life and go like that. And that still has the dexterity. And gain 5 mana per kill. We might go that route. And we'll upgrade this. Let's keep going. So in a hardcore soul, I don't need to necessarily go do that side area for the refund point. We can just do this then. And what level are we? We're decked out, so we don't have to worry about getting stun locked in here. If you don't have any armor on, you can get stun locked, but we've got enough armor on that we won't get stun locked in here with these Roas. A lot of people that are new to the game, they'll come in, they'll get into the mud flats and get crushed, and they're like, I give up. And then, but if they just had a little bit of armor, little teeny bit, they're in good shape. I won't ever even come near those mercs during the gauntlet. I'm gonna see what happens. Maybe some of them are good. I don't know. We'll take that one and apply. All right, let's go grab the other ones. You look at the water, it should lead you to the next ones too. So let's see, the water should go down here, and they're kind of in a triangle too. A little bit of water. And if you grab the, turn down the opacity. Whoa, easy. I'm a little overconfident here, guys. And I don't have my life gain, and they're magical. There, good timing. Okay. So, if you grab these, I was thinking about doing RF. Okay. That'd be kind of nice. It would be relaxing. Ooh, we could actually upgrade our weapon. Do I want to upgrade that weapon to a 20? Let's have some fun, guys. Let's just do it. Let's see how much deep... Oh, you got to be kidding. I meant to drop it on there, and I upgraded that weapon. Well, that might be the better one, so let's see. 30% stun. Oh, we actually got... Did I do something accidentally good? I think I did. Alright, so this one was sitting at that. I meant to upgrade that one, but 40, and this one's 37. This one does accuracy. We need some more accuracy. And fizz damage and stun duration. It's a wash, either way. That has a red-green on it, but oh well. Let's keep going. I was thinking about doing RF. Okay. So it is starting on the 31st. They just, I guess, This boss kill event is a separate event run by GGG, by POE. They're actually just running it themselves. And I didn't miss the boss, or the gauntlet then. Here we go. And do you guys know if this boss kill event is, it must be solo self-bound, but is it also hardcore or no? I didn't really pay attention when I clicked it. I was just in a rush to get in here because I thought I missed everything. Alright, over here. There's a good creature right over to the left, but like mini boss. Congrats for getting that master tank video out. No problem. Thanks, Dustin. Lots of work to get there. Yeah, it was. It was. And granted, I'm making up those ranks myself, but it kind of gives the progression from apprentice, rank 1, 2, and 3, journeyman, 1, 2, and 3, and then to take that jump to a master, it does take a chunk of work. The rank, yep. It does change, you know, to get all that stuff in line. Then master rank 2 is going to be, you're going to end up having to fill out all the gems. You're going to have to make sure you have rank 6 on your awakens, all that kind of stuff. More double corrupts all across the Defiance of Destiny is going to have to be corrupted and 24%. There's a lot to it, and then you're going to have to step up to a 1400 DPS weapon. There's quite a bit to go to the next level. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I updated the title of this that now it doesn't say Gauntlet. This league you're doing is hardcore. So this thing I'm doing right now is hardcore. It just doesn't say it. So if I do die, I lose everything, right? In this thing right now. I mean, I shouldn't die. I just have to be careful. In fact, you know what? I don't want to die. So I'm going to go like, this isn't worth it. I'm going to back off on this one. I'm just going to say more life. So yep, this is hardcore. Thanks, Timor. I appreciate it. Confirm that. Oh, there is a, they do have the, whatchamacallits in this, the mercs in here. And we'll, I have no, what do you call it? No, cold resistance. That's okay. Ugh, these guys are just a pain. Oh no, did not want to click there. I wanted to click there. These guys are chunky and they slow us down. Oh, there we go. Chain boots. There we go. Okay.
No.
We'll take that. And the chain boots. No. We could go fight that merc. A little kind of crazy, even on a regular thing at this level. No shield in Gauntlet. Risky. Yeah, I won't be using a shield in the Gauntlet either. But I won't be using a two-hander. I'll probably go... I might go shield with one, like a claw for life gain on hit. I don't know yet. But this isn't the Gauntlet. Uh-oh. And the other comment is, I love your spec for my 86 Berserker just getting down to level 45. In Delve was just running maps until I started following you. No problem. Yeah, Delve, we were making bank. Don't go past 290 if you're just hunting for easy loot. We were making bank. I demoed it quite a few times last night during the live. And let's see what she has for us. Oh, we got a chance orb, but then anything good here? No, movement shield. Nope. All right, let's just fight her and get her. Let's see if we don't die here.
So be it.
Oh boy, he's already beaten me. Freezing me, doing all that kind of. Oh, jeez, he's better than I am at this game. And she's got a big energy shield on, and she's behind me now. Yeah, this would be brutal. If you tried to fight this in Gauntlet, it would be. And sorry guys, I updated the title, but I can't update the thumbnail midstream. This is not the Gauntlet. If this was Gauntlet, I would have been dead right there. For sure. And let's pay attention to this. I actually have to... I'm so used to, what do you call it? Oh, come on. These things are annoying.
Draw your last breath.
There we go. And she's getting hit now. Makes you move slow. And then on top of that, the,
Break beneath me.
all for a chance orb? Almost not worth... Oh my gosh, I'm down to no health potions now. Come on. There. She's got something going on. She might beat me right here, guys. Yeah, she's gonna beat me. I don't want to die, so let's keep going here. Let's do this and go back to town and come back in here. And we'll just go like that. What is this? Ancestral Call. Yeah, I didn't pay enough attention there. In Delve, between 1 and 1:30, I do 4 divs. An hour to hour and a half. You'll do even more than that. Yep, we were doing half a div in like 4 minutes. It was 5 minutes. It was like really, really good. At 290. After that, if you go deeper, then there's not as many resonators. All right. Oh, that guy's gone now, isn't? That guy's gone. If you come back in and leave, I don't know if is she still there? I don't think so. I think she's gone. The Merc. I should have had my other weapons on for that. Yeah, you should be able to make even way more than that, Timor, if at 290. And I think she's gone. Oh, she left. Oh well. Well, I know I won't be fighting the Mercs hardly at all. I mean, how can we even fight the Mercs in that Gauntlet thing? It would be brutal. They would have so many mods. It would be ridiculous. Even these things are going to be... I'm going to get wrecked in the... I have to be really, really prepped for this. I mean, that's ridiculous. This thing is going to... These things are going to wreck you in the Gauntlet. Even before then, it's going to be brutal. That Merc would have just completely wasted me. I mean, I was messing around and wasn't even... I should have been doing better than that, but still. Has duos now? The Nitherin? Finally? Okay. not sure what that means. And there we go. Oh, I should actually use my points here. I'll go with a little bit of regen. We can always unspec from that. No big deal. I'll go with regen over life, just to get a little bit of regen going. Alright, so this is just the regular, hardcore solo self-found, non-gauntlet, guys. This is confirmed to be not the Gauntlet, but a boss kill event, and I got confused. I thought I missed it. I thought it started a couple days ago, and I was like, wait, I missed it? So I jumped in here, and I was prepared to do 10 hours of Gauntlet and really give it a solid try, and now it's a boss kill event, which is still fine with me. I'll still do it, but I was like, I was ready for the craziness, and this is okay. I mean, this is just hardcore solo self-found, so I have to be careful is all, but I shouldn't die. I mean, I didn't die until 93 or 94, and I wasn't even trying not to die on the other character, so we should be fine. And I have to go back down there. Let's go get this next, what do you call it? The next portal, and we'll just go back in there. It's good practice. Yeah, a little bit. It does give, you know, I was seeing the different gems that we could use, you know, because it's nice to be able to start. I started like 6 different characters just to test them out and, you know, see what we can get. I know because each character has different gem ability supports and all that kind of stuff. But I'm cool with this right now. I know, but I use Delve for leveling up and skipping all the boss chambers, but I have another character for boss killer for 295. Okay, very cool. Yeah, you should be doing really well. There we go. And I don't want any of this stuff. Keep going. Oh, here's another merc. Is it going to be a
Your body is the canvas.
combatant?
My blade,
So that's going to be a
the brush.
face-to-face fight. Okay, let's do this fight. All right, combatant.
Choose to
And
fight
he's going to have 2
if you
augments. That's
dare.
not bad. And anything else cool? Red, red, green would be nice. I'd actually kind of want that over what we have. I'm going to take this. Well, ooh, this would be nice too. This is physical damage, lightning, cold. That's tempting. That's more tempting. That's more tempting than this. Because I just want to. I think I want to go to a life gain on hit, but I don't. Let's just do this one. I don't want to have to go to life gain on hit. So let's take this.
You make my finest piece yet.
I need a red, red, green. So. And we should be able to just face tank this guy down, and he doesn't do any craziness, right? Right, sort of. A life on hit, OP, yes it is. It really is. It's really nice to have, but we'll take this instead. And we'll just vendor that off, or save it in case I die. And we just run by these things and hit that thing. Okay. If you guys don't know, if you ever that right there points the way forward. So if you ever come back here and you don't, if this area got reset on you or something, that's the way forward. Those things do it. Can't wait for my to force my merc to do everything for me in Gauntlet. I don't know how I'm gonna. That merc during Gauntlet probably would have been a tough fight, but that first one would have killed me because I think you get multiple projectiles and it would be brutal.
Yes?
A frost-based merc would be really brutal at first to fight, but if you can pull it off. The other thing is I'm a melee, so I have to get right up in their face, so it's a pain. From a distance, you'd probably be better off. Let's just vendor this, that too, and not that. Yeah, not fighting any projectile ones.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. And we'll just put this up here as a possibility. Good to go, good to go. Put all these away. And even this one, wow. Do we, are we level 6? At 6 do we get the next one? Yeah. Let's see if we can get a better one here. Under potions, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll try that. Is it 6 or 8? It might be level 8 you do the next upgrade. Accept. And then sell 2 of these. Nope, it's level 6. We'll take that. And then we'll put that there, and that there. And we could technically go up to... if we sell 3 of these... How close? We wouldn't be real close, but it would be something. Uh-oh, is that the right... Yeah, that's the right one. 3 of those. And purchase... We could just... Oh, no, we can't purchase that. We could purchase that for 3, and then we'd have enough to get it. Let's do it. We're just here to have fun, so... Now we'll upgrade these 3. Accept. And now we've got a better one of these and a better one of those. And, unless they keep the projectiles, that would be OP. Yep, it's brutal. Hey guys, oh, there's a bunch of people here. This is not the Gauntlet. I changed the title, but I can't change the thumbnail. I thought it was the Gauntlet and missed that, so I'll be repeating this apology. The Gauntlet doesn't start until the 31st. This is a separate event that I didn't realize was going on. I thought I missed everything, so I thought I started too late. We're going to use a decoy totem. Why not? But I would like Steel Skin to be starting to level up, so we'll grab that. I don't use Steel Skin until later, and we'll take Shield Charge. That would be nice to use, but we'll just put it away. And then let's grab the decoy totem just in case. Purchase decoy. Where is it? Decoy. Right here. And now I have it, and we'll put it right on W for now. Or maybe we'll put it right here for Shift D. We'll get rid of that. We'll leave it there for now. And this one can go too. We'll put it over here on E, even though I don't use it until it gets better. Done. I have a question for you. Can the Merc use the gem cast on damage? It's very rare that you can put a gem on there and it'll actually affect them. I tried to do different setups and it wouldn't take the like, you know, there's certain gloves that will self-cast anything that have those gems in them, that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure about that, Gemini. But yeah, there is a. You mean a ring slot? No, like that, it wouldn't work. There's a lot of things that don't work. If it does, you know, let me know, and I'll love to incorporate it. But I don't think so. I haven't seen a lot of people saying that works. I'm thinking I want to just give this a shot again. We'll put this over here. What does our damage drop down to? Oh, we get this one. We're getting a lot stronger. Some nice regen. And in town 25. That's really low, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens, guys. And I got to go back in here and go down to the submerged passage and do that fight with the essence. Good. And I haven't found, wait, did you restart? I restarted, I thought, I thought this was the Gauntlet, and I thought I'd missed it. So I started as a hardcore solo self-found one. So I'm just doing a hardcore, and it's the boss kill event, which I'm not really sure what that, I guess you get points to kill a boss. I don't even know. But, I'm treating it kind of like an easy mode, trial for what I'm going to be doing with the Gauntlet, which is for the 31st, which I thought it was on the 31st, but people are saying that. I see, yep. Let's take this off of here, and let's actually fight this guy. Yeah, I thought I missed it. I panicked. I was like, I saw it this morning. I go, well, wait a second, this is starting right now, and it even said start, and I was... so I was like, well, I'm going to have to do like a 10-hour stream tonight. And I was getting all ready for it, and then I fired it up, and I was like, this doesn't seem too hard. And then I was like, this doesn't, but maybe I'm just tough, right? I was like, wait a second, this isn't it. And then Timur came in, and he's like, no, this isn't it. A bunch of other people are like, no, this. So I changed the title of this, but I can't change the thumbnail midstream. Hey, Tromaxer, welcome to the not Gauntlet. This is just a hardcore solo self-found run, but it's not the Gauntlet. I thought it was. Bit of a side. Are you looking forward to housing in WoW? I do play WoW. I would like to play that and get the housing. I want to see how they pull it off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It would be cool. I like the housing in New World, how they pulled that off, because you could be right in town, and not only that, if you had the best version of that house in town, everybody saw your house. Now there were some abuse versions of that because they put the most ridiculously lame looking things out there on their front porches, but it was neat. It sounds like a good thing. One downside to I've seen back in way back in the original some of the original MMOs that came out, when you add housing, you end up pushing, even it happened in WoW too, when you had your it was the prior to the housing, that little enclave thing you would have. What it did was it emptied out the towns. So there's a huge risk and a downside to giving everybody houses and everybody just hangs out in their house. Especially if you start putting the like an auction house and all the different things available in your house. I don't think they're doing that. But there's a huge risk to emptying out towns. And then when your town is empty and it's garrisons, yep, Draenor. Everyone sat in their bases all day waiting for instance queues. Yeah, it just emptied out the town. So you don't want to do that. So it's the people are gonna be in their houses, but hopefully they won't be waiting in the, just sitting in there. Same thing with what do you call it? You shouldn't be able to queue up if you're in your house. or you should have a very limited time. It shouldn't. They got to be careful about that, is all. Because if they allow people to queue and sit there and just everybody will be in their house chilling, and it empties the towns. But other than that, if they can pull that off, and I bet you they're not going to pull it off correctly. Very few games realize the impact when you empty your towns out. They kind of know about it, but they're like, oh, but this is a cool thing. Yeah, it's cool, but your towns are empty and new players come along. And they play it and they're like, this is not fun. Oh, we've got a sprint, so we can actually do that. It's fun for the players to have a garrison and do all the things, and you could build up your farms or whatever. And I remember having a mine that you'd have. It was a really cool concept, but the downside of emptying towns was a big thing. And yeah, so we're mixing this up with a hardcore solar stuff on. Yeah, it wasn't well implemented. You never had to leave. All your mining, herbing, spawns, or in the garrison, folks never really had to leave. Yeah, that's a bad thing. So I would limit, even with houses, I would limit the game functionality, that kind of stuff. You shouldn't have an auction house in there, although it would be nice. I would love it. But then all of a sudden you don't have the vibrant town. And that's the vibrant town is mostly to help convince new players to come along and do stuff like that. Not the old players. It's the new players. And if you end up with a lack of new players, then the game just dies off. They had that issue in WoW, if I'm not... Yep. Yeah, with the garrisons and a couple of different things where the main towns were just empty. And then so players would come in thinking, oh, this is WoW, there's going to be hundreds of people in town. Well, if you're starting in Alliance and all of a sudden that's just... Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. You're starting in Alliance and we're very tanky here, guys. I'm using the double claws. So I can just sit here and face tank this thing. But we don't kill it very fast, so... But that's good. I can just chat and not worry about things. But even all the old major cities are pretty empty, as everyone is only in the new primary cities. Yep. They even had an issue with the primary cities, being too... everybody there and nobody back in Stormwind or Orgrimmar. Now, I think today... You can walk into Ironforge and Stormwind and those places and there's tons of people in them, even with the current setup. So it's gotten better in that sense. And are we okay on accuracy? Probably not. No. So we're going to have to go this way. That's why I always rolled on roleplay servers. Yep, the roleplay server, there's one, is it just Moonguard? It's a little overwhelming when you get into that Goldshire, the inn there, but it's packed. I play on that one because the server is packed with people, and that's why I roll on that as well. Same reason. Okay, so we're good here. We picked up the thing. We could use that for whatever weapon. What did we get? Increased, not a good one, but oh well. We can use this for a weapon. Not that one. Actually, we have a weapon back in town. Let's go back here. Let's just go back to town. So this is a lot less stressful. This is just a regular hardcore solo self-found, I guess. And this is hardcore, I think. I'm pretty sure. Timor said it. I think this is, guys.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of people there. Hello, everybody. Let's do this. We'll actually use that thing on this one right here. And let's upgrade it just for fun. Alright, a bunch of life, spell damage is bad, but attack speed, accuracy, we could put it right here, but that's our big damage one. Let's take a look what it does. We're at 29 with 93 accuracy, and then we put that on. Accuracy is there, but then let's go here. That's fine. We'll put that back away, and there's a comment here. I always read the comments, guys. Hey, Deep Fried, good to see you. Yeah, general chat is dead in WoW. It's a shame. The zones are just so quiet, although trade chat in major cities is always spamming. Yep. There we go. Ooh, this is a tempting weapon, isn't it? This is really tempting. Just bail out on that again. What is this going to do? Let's test this one real quick. And we're at 30. And if I swap over to this, we jump up to double our damage, but we don't get the life gain on hit. Anything on there of interest? Just damage, some attack speed. We'll give it a shot. And is this one better than that one? No. So this one's garbage. We'll put it down here. We'll put these over here just in case I want to switch back, and good enough. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see what that is. Strength, accuracy. We need all that stuff, guys. Right there. Perfect. Put this here, vendor all this stuff off. Oh, we got another one of those. And we can put this stuff away. Portal scroll, we'll take that. Put this there. And vendor this stuff.
What little help I can offer.
Good enough.
Goodbye.
And now, loot-wise, we are up to a total of a transmute. Here's the questions, comments. I enjoyed playing Classic WoW until the Burning Crusade. It was fun when there's a lot of people. Yep, I even did some Classic WoW, and I did the fights. I think I think they even got to the point where we were having fights in what was it? Not Dark Shore, but that where you fight between the two towns over there. We did that a ton. That was just like back in the day. It used to be a ghost town in Ironforge. Now it's, yep, Ironforge is actually pretty busy now. Depending on the server. Classic was fun for a bit. Nostalgic, if anything. Yep. And then Gene says, "Hey Gene, hi, happy to catch your live again. Will you break those live streams into smaller how-to videos?" I probably, I wouldn't know. I would have to because I'm not recording them, the live streams. It just does it automatically. So I'd have to like record the screen and watch it and break it down. I'd love to your stuff, but I mostly play solo self-found. I would love to see your build solo self. I'm building a solo self-found right now. Old school Crossroads chat. There you go. It was a lot of fun. Good luck on the race, brother. Full support. Thanks, Sada. Thank you. Oh. And Whisper. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I thought this was the Gauntlet, but now it's a boss kill event, so I'm just kind of messing around with this. We'll see what happens. But this is a hardcore solo self-found. I do, we'll take the Deller. I do have solo self-found playthroughs on the channel, so you can find, a lot of solo self-found, even Ruthless ones. But Ruthless is pretty brutal, guys, so I wouldn't suggest that if you're looking to have a semblance of fun. I like the pain, but it's pretty brutal. All right, let's get back out there and see what happens here. Do we have to... Oh, we got a book to spend. Done. And I needed the accuracy a second ago, but now I think our accuracy is really in good shape. There's the things pointing this points the right way. And what is our accuracy? We're way over, but let's just take it and, we'll deal with it. There. So that's done. We're very accurate now. Baron's chat back in the day was the best of times. There you go. I remember as Alliance sneaking over there, I was a rogue and I was always, if anybody strayed too far from the pack of Horde, they were donezo. It was a lot of fun. I would snipe off a single person and then vanish. I'd do that for hours and hours. I'd get all the Horde super mad at me. They'd all come hunting me down. Oh boy. It was a lot of fun back in the day, but now it's not like that, so definitely a lot different. And let's actually use the speed potion that we have. I should be opening those chests a little bit just to have some more items, but knock that guy down. And we're using we don't have the claws on, so we're doing way more damage, but we could actually be hurt here. So I can't just like easily face tank everything. I'll actually play a little bit defensively. Oh, and they've got some ranged guys here. Nice. was probably one of the ones ganking in STV. I didn't do a lot of STV ganking. I did do the ganking in, what was the town? It was kind of where it's the Alliance side, on the Alliance continent, but it's the town where you had the two towns in between there, and you had the apple orchards and the little castle over there, but the town was up here, town was here, and our town, the Alliance town, was here, and the bad guys' town was up there. But I don't remember what that was. But, not Westfall. I can't remember. I don't know. It's been years since I played. A few years since I played it, and I'm just drawing a blank. It's the two towns, and there's right in between there. If anybody knows, just let me know, and I'll be like, yes, that one. There we go. Hey guys. Hello everyone. Yeah, so I kind of messed up here. I thought this was the Gauntlet, and then I'd missed it. I'll reiterate. This is not the Gauntlet. This is just the regular. Well, it's a boss kill event, so I really don't know anything about it. I thought I missed the thing. I panicked. I set everything up. I was ready to go for a long live stream. I wanted to see the Gauntlet, and this is not the Gauntlet. This is hardcore solo self-found, so I could die and screw up here, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't die, but I'll probably die because I'll be reading chat, and I've become complacent with my other character too. Also, the episode is out today right now. Master Rank 1 episode for episode 18 for the Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult guy. And I was happy with the build at this point. There's still 2 more episodes to go with some big upgrades like a mage blood and all that kind of stuff. But right now, well, I'll do this side thing and then I'll get back to that. And we'll go up here. Don't really need to do that. I was able to change the title of this thing, but I can't do the just a quick question. Which razor should I buy? 1 second. I don't know if you're in the chat as well, but it's going to be probably not sure. Not sure which. I can't even type. I can't look at the keyboard. Depends on price. Are you in the live? In the live. Oh, resume. There we go. And the question or comment is, have you ever gotten a good drop from a unique chest? I cannot remember a single one, only those gamble chests and POT. I don't think I have. I mean, I've got like some uniques, but they're not worth anything. I imagine nothing of note in the. There we go. And I'll answer his question in here. Yeah, I haven't been on this account in probably 8 days, 10 days. Depends on how long I was doing that other series. It was a chunk. Yeah, it was probably more than that. Time goes by really quick, guys. And we'll just keep going. I need some wisdom scrolls. Usually they're hiding right in here or in this one right over here. 3 gold. Hey, I'm here. Okay. And yeah, it depends. Oh, you got to actually do the math. So, and it fluctuates. Sometimes it's better to buy the potent ones, the tier 2 resonators, and then other times the primitives are a better deal. I think at about 12, if you can sell them for 12, then the potent ones are better. But if not, yeah, right around 11 to 12 is the breaking point. If the primitives are still at 4. I haven't looked at the prices. Oh, easy, guys. Let's clear these fire guys out. These are a pain. Wow. I'm going to get wrecked in the Gauntlet. I'm going to get completely wrecked because all this will be increased damage and double. I think it's going to be double projectiles, right? This thing right here. Be very careful on Gauntlet selling them for divines in bulk seems better. Yep, I've done that as well. A little bit slower, but then you don't have to worry about the price for, you know, if you do that, then you don't have to worry about the gold selling price too. I was selling the powerfuls for divines. And you can do that.
Choice and be
Hey,
quick
thank you for the
about it.
like. I appreciate it. And what do we got here? Nothing. I wanted some movement speed, but no. Let's just take her loot. Maybe. Do I want to take her along with us? But I like this loot, so I'm just going to try to take her loot.
Painter kayaks and specialty.
Up and down. I feel like the stream rate is up and down a bit. I can take a look at that. From my end, it looks good, but anybody else? What about the... is the stream... It should be smooth, but are you saying it's off? I can take a look at the settings. She's going to hit me pretty... Oh, nope. I'll take that, and that. Very nice. It should be... I'll take a look at the settings. 1 second. Settings. And output. 24,000. I think it should be good. I didn't change anything. This is on the YouTube settings, so should be nice, clear, slightly better than trying to save up to buy 1,000 to 1,200 DPS weapon. They're so expensive. Yeah, they did get more and more expensive. If you go down and just grind out down in Delve, you should be able to make it though. Or even a better, or there's other different currency farming, div farming strats, but that's a very easy one. It's relaxing. It's good. The stream is good. Yeah, I thought it should be. I didn't change any settings on here. It should be in pretty good shape here. Look at these guys. They're brutal. And I could open up one of these and check a box, but there's usually not that great of things in here. Rustic sash. We don't need that one. It's noticeable. I was thinking the frame is changing too. Let's see. So when I walk, I'm looking at it. Let's see. So when I walk, we're doing a test here. You're saying it's not smooth. I wouldn't know how to change that because settings should be good. I could do a refresh. Should I try that? I'll refresh the screen. I don't think it'll stop this the actual stream. I'll do that right after this fight. I'll try a refresh on my YouTube thing over there. These are just... We gotta actually find the good one. Oh, he's down there. Great. They're gonna reach down there? No. No. Yes, come on. Nope. Oh, yeah, I did. Just barely. Alright, let's knock these guys out and then we'll go do that. Noticeable when I walk. Yep, I'm gonna try to fix that right now, guys. Well, I'll try. I don't know what other things I could change. The bit rate's up. It says... Let's see. I'm missing something. No. The stream health. There we go. It says stream is excellent. Healthy stream. Okay. And I'll try a refresh, guys. I'm gonna refresh it. Whatever I get is a Pantheon touched mob POE. My loot explosion is always like 25 transmutes and a bunch of wisdom scrolls. I can see that happening. Here we go. I'm gonna press refresh. And is it? There it goes, and now it's back together and should be working still ish. Let's find out. Oh, we gotta go this way. All right. I need a leap slam here, and we need to get this knocked out. Oh, and I gotta go grab that chest. I was going down there for a reason. Let's go grab it. And oh, we got something pretty cool possibly here. We'll grab that, and knock these guys up. Let's take a look at this chest. And we don't have any wisdom scrolls. You're talking about having wisdom scrolls, and I'm down wisdom scrolls. Need to sell those for it, and we have one. Let's take a look what we got. Not that much better. Increased armor, regen. It's not that great. We'll just, doesn't even matter. I'll vendor that. It's something though. And now is it looked like it jumped right there. Did it jump for you guys still? Not sure. I don't know what would be doing it. I'm not uploading. I waited to do. I did the upload of the episode, so that's not it. The stream health says it's okay, but you guys are saying that there is some. It keeps jumping in my case. For you, it keeps jumping. Still the same for me. Okay. So there's multiple people that it's jumping around. It's perfect on your end though. So it's like some people it's okay, some people not. I don't know what else I would change now because the bit rate is really high. It's at, and they allow it on YouTube at 24,000. So it should be smooth. Trying to think anything else? I don't think so, guys. Let's dump that item, and this might be better than our weapon. Let's find out. I can't because I don't have the things on there. Maybe it's YouTube's end, I guess. It's possible. This one, I'm more comfortable with YouTube settings, so this one should be really good. I do have to stop to swing, but that's it. It looks. I'm trying to see if it looks pretty good over here.
A slave is not a man.
And away we go.
Is not even worthy of death.
Let's do this. Let's go back to town. Lower your bit rate. Having it too high can cause jitters. True. But I'll lower it a little bit. But usually for weeks this has been working at this level, so I'm reluctant to change it. I could lower it a little bit. Let's go down to, I don't know, let's try 20,000. Everything else is the same. I mean, everything else is the same as last night. Everything was fine. I'm guessing I don't want to mess up too many settings here, guys. But we'll try that, and we'll see if it takes over. All right, let's go back to town real quick. Take care of this stuff. Spend this point. And we'll see what happens here. Oh, and you got to, Cragster's got to 99. Very cool. We'll have to do, once I get back on my other character, we'll have to do some team up on like Fortress or some tier 17s. Is the Gauntlet Mountain Dew worthy? No, this is 20, how many days is this? 25 days? No Mountain Dew? Let's put that there. Faster attacks. Yeah, this is still, I wish, I'm hoping I won't go back to Mountain Dew in the next, after 2 more months of this. I will have lost, I'm hoping in 3 months total, 40 pounds down. I'm already down 21 pounds. Do you get anything for completing this event? I do not know. I thought this was the Gauntlet, so I panicked and started it. I thought I missed the start. I did not miss the start. It was not the Gauntlet. We're going to have to ID that. We'll sell that. We'll even sell that. We'll keep these. Done. And done. So it wasn't the Gauntlet. I thought it was, and I thought I had missed it, but this is a different event. And I can't change the icon for the splash screen, but I changed the title. We'll just chuck that in there. And we'll vendor. I'll just drop that. And drop that one too. Okay. And we got to vend. Ooh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to vendor or sell. I'll sell 2 of these. And now we'll have some of these. Now I can actually ID this thing. Physical damage. There's no way this is better than this one, probably. And let's find out. 76. Nope. And vendor. Done. I wonder what the next level for these things are. Is it 12? Might be 12. We could do this one and those 3, and let's just test it real quick. 12. I don't want to do that quite yet, but we'll just keep it on hand. No.
Take care.
And how close are we to 12? A little bit of ways. You get anything for completing it? Nope. I mean, I imagine there are probably prizes or something or for the boss kill event. I'm just not sure. I'm just treating this like a whole hardcore solo self-found, kind of getting ready for the Gauntlet, even though there's not those mods. I do realize that it's going to be really, really a lot harder. I would have died probably 4 times, 5 times already had this been the Gauntlet, because it's just brutal. So I would be playing this a lot differently. I'd be leveling up probably more. I'd probably be using the what do you call it? The gauntlets, the claws for the life gain on hit. I don't know, guys. I just know it'd be pretty brutal. We'll just cruise through here. Just go into overdrive here. Overdrive. Nice. Oh, we'll take a fusing. Why not? And let's just work our way through this. Oh, here's another. We'll fight this guy and this guy, I guess. We'll take the scroll. Let's knock out all these guys right here. This guy's a pain. I don't even know if... I don't think this guy's worth the fight. Well, if we can corner him, he doesn't want to get away from us. They're chunky. Look at this. And we're not using our claws. Does anybody know if you get anything for, like, competing with it? I think Ben's going to win this. You know, he wins all these race-type things. Even though this isn't technically a race, it's a boss kill event. It's different. We'll just work this guy down. Jeez, this guy's really tanky. Rush on hit. These things are already tanky enough just as is, but yeah. We'll take it. And we'll take that and that and that. There we go. Yep. The frame seems okay now. Different than before. And if the quality stays the same, 20,000 to 24,000 shouldn't be that big of a difference. So we could keep it at 20,000. You have to kill the 3 new Pinnacle bosses, top 10 winners, get to collab with the design team. I do not think I will be the... I already missed it by 3 days, so they got a big lead on me, I'll say that. And I don't go fast. I just hang out. I mean, I shouldn't be, you know... I'm just having a good time, guys. None of this, none of that. We'll just take the Chance Orb, I guess. Yep.
Brace yourself.
Oh, we should have actually, instead of the Chance Orb, I should have actually invited him with us. It would have been fun to have the, this guy along for the fight. I'll try to remember that next time, guys. And it would be nice to have a Merc with us. When is the Gauntlet? I believe it's the 31st. And when I saw this thing starting, I thought this was it on the 24th. And I was like, did I misread that? And so I thought this was going to be the Gauntlet. So I got in here. I go, this is pretty easy. This doesn't make sense. And then I look up there, and it didn't say anything about Gauntlet in the corner up here. So I was like, wait a second. Everybody was like, I don't think this is the Gauntlet. And then it's not. I'm 99.9. This is not the Gauntlet, guys. There's no way. So I changed the title, but I could not change the thumbnail. And we'll just open this up. But it's hardcore solo self-found. At least I'm treating it that way. I think this is hardcore solo self-found. I'm not even sure about that. I did not... When is the Gauntlet? The 31st. It should be the 31st, I'm pretty sure. And that's when people were asking me earlier, like a couple days ago. I was like, yeah, I'm going to play it. It's the 31st. And nobody corrected me, so I was like, yeah, that must be it. And then when this came up, I thought, well, were they asking me because it was going and I'm not playing it? And then I got confused. You can team up with other players? I don't think so. Hey, Ultimate X. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hey, thank you guys for the likes. It just popped up over there. Let's just go up here. We'll ignore that guy. There's something over there. And we got to level up this and this. We're just playing this as if it's just, I guess we're just playing it as a hardcore solo self-found playthrough. Kind of a little bit of prep for that event, but not really, because it's not going to prepare us for the damage that comes out here. We're going to have to be really, really, really tanky. And I have to be really careful. I wouldn't fight like those ranged guys and all that. Chance orb, chance. So maybe let's see if we can actually get this guy to come along with us. We'll hire him. How much gold do we have? 290. And you get to the bosses in 1 week? I probably could. I don't know. I have no plans for. I think that the Gauntlet is going to be before that. So I mean, I could get up to the bosses on this character, but and it would probably be. I mean, the new pinnacle bosses are not hard, right? I mean, they didn't seem hard, especially if you have a tanky character. You just kind of face tank them. I don't know. Doesn't seem like if I can do it, then those guys are going to just crush it. Let's hire this guy just for fun. So this stream has turned into a relaxing kickback stream. You can use wait a second. You should get chances and use them on items immediately and might get a unique. Oh, true. Yep. Let's see if I have some chances. Yeah, I might as well do that. Oh, we have a guy now. I don't have any on me. Oh, we have 2. So I'm gonna try to use it on something cool. Maybe like a level 13, like a mace. Maybe get a interesting two-handed weapon that way. We'll give that a shot. And let's see. It's gonna go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do more fun things on this. So, oh, and this, we're gonna get this very nice one. We're up to 325, 384. We're already very tanky, but Gauntlet, well, we would have got crushed. Yeah, weapon and body armor, chance it. Yep, I'm gonna chance the weapons. I think there's some good around this, and it'll probably drop. Hopefully, it won't like turn it into like a level 40. I don't usually chance things in regular, in the regular thing, but give it a shot here, guys. I think I have like a few more back there as well. And let's just back through here. I haven't even used my decoy totem that I thought I would need. None of that. The decoy totem is actually nice for the Brutus guy fight. This fight coming up, the guard, whatever his name is. I never pay attention to that stuff. I should. Oh, these guys are tough. Come on. Got a bunch of helpers here. Take those out, and then we'll just go back to him and knock him out. Okay. Guess we'll take that and just vendor it. And there's no, what do you call it in here? The, trials. Things are a pain. I'm not gonna... Oh, the velvet... These we should grab. Maybe I can get some movement speed. That would be nice. Ugh. Slow motion walking here. There we go. A little better now. And I'm just going to ignore these guys. They're a pain. Get one more level would be nice before we get in there, but... Oh, and I need the wisdom scroll. I'm a new player. I want to play a build that is deadly. Please advise me. Okay, deadly. That's do you want to do like boss kills and stuff like that? I wouldn't do like Cyclone. You could, but it's really expensive. I would, and here's the thing: I only do Cyclone of Tumult, so I don't know those builds. But I would just follow like maybe the snaking build of snaking, and then just look up that and find some YouTube that shows it all. If you're brand new, if you want to be tanky and just be able to do the content and have a good time, I do have this on YouTube. I have the series that will show you how to do that, and you'll be able to do tons of content and have a good time and not die and not get frustrated. And you'll have plenty of things to upgrade. you'll be in great shape. You could do a Juggernaut. Actually, I would actually suggest for a new player just to do Juggernaut and follow along as a Marauder. But there's a lot. There's a lot to learn about this game. If you're brand new, you know, trying to. I mean, you could try it and go all the way and try to do bosses and everything, but you would need a build guide, and I wouldn't suggest Cyclone of Tumult at first for that, because you're going to need a lot of damage to scale up really nicely. And there's other things that are way cheaper to scale up damage-wise than this. It's getting pretty expensive this late in the league to scale up, is all. Alright, let's get going. Messing around with these guys, and we'll just go this way. Don't even need to fight these guys. Don't need to fight those. Oh, this is a little secret side area. There's the switch. And isn't it just a bunch of gems back here? I think it is. Oh, it detonates corpses nearby. Interesting. Come on. Knock this guy down. And this guy. In Ruthless mode, I think this actually does drop a fair... Oh, no, it's the flasks. Okay, so, well, we'll take that, and Quicksilver. Nice to have a second one of those, and we'll even throw it here, because apparently we don't need the mana. And we'll take this. Oh, and this guy died already. I'm not going to bother with him. And we're going to put this point right here. Done. Yeah, I would definitely look at a more meta build than... This is off meta. Really far off meta. In fact, like a Cyclone of Tumult Juggernaut, there were, when I started playing them this league, there were less than 10 people playing them. You know, legitimately giving it a shot. And I would say 5 of them were doing physical DPS. So it was a very off meta build. As far off meta as you can get. So if that's the case, it's probably not a good idea for a new player that wants to go really far. If you don't want to just want to learn the game and get a lot under your hey Richard, good to see you. If you want to get a lot under your belt, then that's this. I would suggest playing this. But yeah, there's a lot to this game. You can play for 1,000 hours. You can play for 5,000 hours, and you'll still learn new things. There's a lot to this game, which is cool. That's a good thing. But you can treat it pretty simply too, and just kind of just go along, get a weapon, hit stuff, test it out. Is this weapon hitting harder or better, or whatever the case may be? These guys are a pain. I can't help fighting them though. They're just there, and I'm like, gotta die now. Go check Max Roll. Yep. Max Roll has a lot of leveling builds with a lot of detail on how to set up your characters. Yep. Max Roll, is it maxroll.gg? Oh, come on. This guy's just running away. And we'll just knock this guy out. Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, he's not regenning. Oh, of course. Now we're low on mana. I'm just going to ignore this guy. He's a pain with this build. And we'll go this way. I don't need to fight any of these guys. That's the thing. The habit. Whoa, holy cow. I gotta adjust that map too so it's not as bright. He's telling the truth. I've probably got 6 divines. Have you been live often? You have been live often. That's amazing. Yeah, I've been live a lot now. Probably for the last week. And the reason I started doing the lives was I was doing those episodes for this, the Juggernaut Cyclone series. And, at certain points, I just have to level. But I was like, I don't think people want to just see a episode of me leveling. So I let's turn this down for you guys. It's pretty bright. For me, I don't mind it, but I know for you guys, it's not that nice to look at. There, it's a little better. We can even go darker. Or lighter, fainter. It's a little better. He's telling the truth. I got 6 divs in there and more. Absolutely, down in Delve. Yeah, I've been doing streaming more because I just said, well, you know what? Let's just stream. And I streamed on YouTube. There's a lot of people, and everybody was having fun. It was, you know, relaxing. And then over the last year, a lot of people have asked, hey, are you going to do Twitch? You should try Twitch. And I'd put it off for a year, and now I've done Twitch as well. So about a week ago, 5-6 days ago, I learned how to set up Twitch, and it's a lot more complicated than this, than YouTube. There's a lot to it, and now it seems to work. And I do Twitch. I've done Twitch 5 or 6 nights in a row now, and we'll probably move over to Twitch maybe in like half an hour. So usually I try to do an hour to an hour and a half here, and then move over there. But we'll go 2 hours, let's say here. I was worried that there's going to be a ton of ads there, but I think I've got it down to 30 seconds per hour there. That they don't let me turn it off. Here they'll let me turn it off. There they don't let you turn it off. And then I was worried about the quality over there, but apparently it's okay. So not bad. And I think pretty soon we unlock another a little bit higher quality as well. There's a lot to it. Let's do this fight. And we'll actually use our... whoa, easy, buddy. Oh, where is it? There it is. He actually gonna... oh, he's actually distracted by it. But we'll just face tank this guy down, right? Maybe, kind of, sort of. Oh, and we'll tank that. And then he does this, okay. Our DPS is pretty low right now. Drop that over there. Not dropping. We'll drop that there. Oh, there's a cooldown on it. I don't use this decoy thing very often. But we'll use it now. Now he's down to half health. And we'll use it right there. Let me embrace you. Doesn't seem too bad, though. Let's just base tank him down. And now we're out of mana. Mana potions, at least. And we'll face tank. Easy fight, guys. But in the Gauntlet, it's going to be completely way... that would be a brutal fight. Just followed your Twitch, thanks. The advantage of Delve, no need to Atlas, only Sulfite. Yep. And you don't have to roll maps. You can get Sulfite, you know... You can get Sulfite very easily. Like in a tier 16 map, you can get 15,000, 16,000 Sulfite really quickly. I actually need a few of these just to... oh, we'll vendor them back in there. Order of Protection, the Warden's Chamber. Do I have to get all the... what do you call it? The crafting recipes in here? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, we... today, I think we hit over 50 followers, so that was, that unlocked something too. I don't know what. This is hardcore. Be careful while you're face tanking. Yeah. I should be fine. Should be. We'll see. We're doing okay. All right, let's see here. Have you decided what flask you're going to use with the Mage Blood? No, I haven't. The Lore, who donated the Mage Blood, chucked in a bunch of them, his flasks as well, but I'll probably tweak that a little bit. I don't need to do the chaos one. My chaos resistance is like 55. That's plenty for what we're doing. So I don't know. I'll have the movement speed one permanent up, and probably the armor and maybe onslaught. Oh, and I need the crit too, though. So I need those. I need armor, crit, onslaught, and movement speed. I'd like all those on there, so we'll see. And let's move this over here, and we'll ID. Oh, hate that you can't move it. I think in PoE 2 they let you move stuff around. I'm not sure why they don't here, but oh well. We'll ID some of this stuff, and then we'll vendor the rest. And movement speed? No. There we go, there we go. Chuck that in there. Not these. And good enough. And we'll even get... I don't think we need the cold resistance for that fight for Mervale. Let's chuck this in and get in better shape here. Here we go. We've got 2 of those. We'll get rid of that. We're not level 12 yet, so we can't... We're almost level 12, but we're not there yet. Oh, and we're going to chant some items, right? So let's do that too. We can get rid of this. Let's chance... I kind of want to wait till Act 2, because then the weapons... I think you'll get a better variety of weapons. So I think I want to wait till Act 2 for this, guys. Because then we'll have a... I don't know how the chances work at this low level. It should give us like level 13s and below, hopefully. But I want to use it on the weapons from the other place. So we'll put this up here and we'll chance them in a second. Are you planning on playing more? Yeah, I want to play PoE 2 as well. Yep. And that's going to be out probably in a month or so, I guess. We'll see. And what do we get here? Leap Slam. Thank you very much. Yeah, wait till Act 2 and use it on the two-handed axe. Yep. I agree with that. And do we have a movement speed here? Although I'm not speed running this by any chance, it would still be nice to get some movement speed. Boots. Anything? Nope. Can't wait for PoE 2 content. Yeah, I really want them to expand the, the different mechanics at the end game. Here in PoE 1, there's so many different things you can do. It's great. And then you go to PoE 2 and there's like, I don't know, is there 5 things versus like 25 things here? I'm guessing about 5 things. Let me know if I'm way off there, but it seems like about, and they're kind of mixed into every map. You can't run your own map that you want to do. It's just tough there. I wish they would, you move slow. You move really slow. And I understand it's 2 different games, so, but people want to go, they want to become fast, crazy, just smash, in general. But people, I think there's a lot of people still playing it. Even, they haven't had an update for a little while here. All right, let's get into here and let's just keep going. Oh, and we can probably get rid of this merc. That merc was, eh. All right, let's just go through this easy stuff here. Oh, the lightning guys. And we'll fight these big groups. And can anybody confirm that this is hardcore solo self-found in the boss? I know it's I'm almost positive it's solo self-found, but is it hardcore? If I die, do I actually go back and I have to start all over? I don't plan to die, but trying to be a little careful. If it's not hardcore solo self-found, then it's just solo self-found? Surprised it doesn't say up there. Usually it'll say, and I didn't pay attention when I started it because I thought it was the Gauntlet. Haven't made it to the end game on either game yet. I get far, but then lose motivation for leveling. If you're following along with with that episode guide, you should be able to really crank through the into the end game here, into maps and stuff in PoE 1 very, very easily, fairly easily. It probably takes maybe 20 hours. Whoa, easy. So 3 hours, maybe a 2-hour session here or there over the course of 2 weeks for a new player, not doing anything crazy. It does make it a lot easier if you're buying the things that they're only 1 chaos each now. The stuff that we're this guy, he's kind of tough, and I got to start using those other potions as well. Okay, and the comment is so yes. Our hardcore solo self-found. Typically play 5 hours when I play. Yeah, you should definitely you should be making the if you follow along with the episodes, that'll get you there quicker, sorta. Like right now, I should not be fighting these guys. It's such a habit to fight things. It's actually a better thing to just the blue ones you want to fight, because those are a lot of EXP, but other stuff easy. Alright. Come on. Oh, this is a tough guy. Must be a rare that snuck into the mix here on us. All right, scoop up that. We'll take this and bend it off. And I'll grab the shoes just in case they have movement speed. And I should be using both of my what do you call it?
Strength isn't everything.
The Quicksilver flasks. Away we go. I gotta see, this is the other bad thing about that. I wish they had a little toggle that you could toggle it this a little, because on the bright maps you can't even see it, and on the other ones right now I'm playing PoE 1 and decided to make a Templar Necromancer build, and I have probably a day and a half in, and I'm at Act 8. No problem. You'll be able to finish that up. Get into Act 9 and 10 go fairly quickly, and then from there you're into maps, and everything starts. And if you want to make a lot of currency, I would suggest speccing into Nico, or you can actually just force Nico into the maps by buying a sulfite. You buy a sulfite scarab, and then one of the Nico is in your map scarab. And once you do that, then you can just grab some sulfite, go down there, fight and delve, and you will make so much currency that you'll be able to deck out your character within reason, but you know, you will explode in power within just a little bit of delving just from the currency you make down there. It's ridiculously good right now. It was better 3 days ago. It was more ridiculously good, but it's still great right now, which is nice. There we go. More power, yes. It's ridiculous. I even saw briefly they got up to the primitives got up to 7.5 chaos each, meaning you're looking at 750 chaos for 100 of them, and you'll get 100 of them through Azurite really easily. It's just ridiculous.
I shall wear it.
Ooh, an infamous one already? Let's do this. Let's upgrade that. I'd like to get one more thing before I fight him. I don't need it, but I would like to have that. So, let's go grab this level real quick. We're almost there anyways, right here. And let's get one more passive point just before we fight him, just to make it a little bit easier. Oh, I have Leap Slam too. I forgot about that. I have to get used to playing this character with this kind of build at this point. And just like that. Okay. And we'll spend the point. Oh, we get 2 points? Did I already have a point and I just didn't realize it? Oh, right here and here. And yeah, that's right. And we have another point. Guess we'll do... Now you have a choice. Do you just go over here and grab that? Or can we go down here and get into this more defensive thing? Probably go down here and get into this. This is tempting. For more damage. Have fun. Alright, let's go fight this guy. And what is this? Decoy totem. Alright, Mr. Infamous. Anything good that we want off of him? Nice, but no, I don't want to do a one-hander. The princess? And no. I guess we'll just take his chance orbs. And I don't want to fire them. They seem to die pretty easily at this level. So, here we go. Oh, there's a comment. Should I use uniques as essential backbone of my build? Like, yeah, there's different leveling uniques. I would actually Google them. You'll find a nice list of amulets, all that kind of stuff, of different things that you'll use for leveling. But your build is different, so I don't know which particular things you should use. I would use something. I would focus on movement speed, that kind of stuff. Oh, this guy's tough. This guy would wreck me in the Gauntlet. Right there, and then look at that. Hey, easy there, buddy. I see he's actually trying to kill me.
I've no choice but to
There we
let
go.
you have it.
Yeah, I would just Google and it'll come up with a whole set of, like there's some really cheap 1C 20% movement speed boots. Negative, yeah, you gotta fix that. There's I forget just Google that and look at the ones with movement speed, and then get a good weapon if you're a weapon player. Yep, I would actually follow if you're well, you don't want to start all the way over, but the episodes, if you're a new player, I'd really highly suggest watching the series that I do, because I explain everything. I explain how to buy, even on League Stars, how to buy all the gear you need to make leveling really easy and smooth and just a lot of fun. Versus a struggle, and you move fast and everything's great. But yeah, and it is from this perspective of a like a marauder or as a cycloner, but still it applies to 90% of that applies to any class. To buy your weapon, showing you how to do it, getting the best one, setting the filters right. So there's a lot of getting the movement speed up, all that kind of stuff. Whereas solo self-found, you don't have those options. You have some. I could have. There's other options there. You make it easy to understand, especially the crafting and selling to the vendors. Yep. I try. I do talk a lot during those episodes. They're kind of long. They're ridiculously long. And here's the thing. I even try to make short episodes, and I still end up making them too long. I just talk. And we don't have to go talk to this guy. They've changed that. I think about a year ago. I think when Settlers came out, or maybe even before that, you don't have to actually go talk to that guy. It'll port you right back to him. Oh, that's really nice stuff. All right, let's go find the underground area. We'll try to ignore all these guys, but they're so tempting to kill. They're just right there in our face. But you're supposed to. I mean, we're 13. We're 2 levels over, so we've got to start ignoring these things. That's the pro move. Is just you shouldn't be over level. Well, this is hardcore solo stuff found, but in a regular league, you don't want to be over leveled for this kind of stuff. And I'm over leveled. I enjoy the longer videos personally. Good. I'm glad. I do go into detail, and they're generally for the people that are new to the game, because I'm explaining not every single, but the vast majority of my decision making. I try to explain it. And I might not be perfectly right about everything, but I'm pretty much on point. So I shouldn't be 8 levels ahead of the zone. I mean, that happens to me occasionally too, but yeah, you generally shouldn't as you're leveling up. It won't matter, because as you approach the end of Act 10 and get into your first map, it'll start to balance out. You'll catch up in the map tiers. You can jump up a level really quickly, so things it'll be smoother. But in general, if you're 8 levels over during the campaign, you should be skipping more of the creatures, because it's kind of like the same way with on the beach. You shouldn't be fighting anything on the beach. You should just fight Hillock. That kind of stuff. All right. This is all garbage. I shouldn't even be messing. Can I hire her? Let's see, a Stormhand. I don't want to spend the gold though. No, I'm not going to hire her. But they are often so fun in the fight. Yeah, that's the problem with me. I even during the campaign, I'm like, this is fun. I don't mind it. So there's no wrong way to do it. It's just if you're looking to clear the campaign quicker, then yes, that is the wrong way. If you're just here to enjoy the game, like I am the majority of the time, like this, just do whatever you want to do. You're having fun finding stuff. It's great. Let's go fight this guy. You don't even have to fight this. You grab that, and you can just ignore this guy. But we'll fight him because, like I said, I can't help myself. He might have a mirror. He doesn't. Well, maybe he does. Got a chance. See? And take the boot, the glove, the boots. And let's get out of here. And now it'll bring us right back over there. Easy stuff. And right up there. And we'll have to do this fight too. Interesting. What's this? Order to me. Oh, that's on that guy. Usually I have that on W, but oh well. I don't even have it heat up at all. Let's put it right here for now. We'll take that one off of there. Kind of mixing in the other things from... It remembers your other settings. There's only one global setting for your... even if you have two accounts. I have a different account. I have the free-to-play account that I do stuff on. So even that one will be that way. And we can go get an upgrade in our potion. Yep, they're fun to fight. I agree. Alright, guys. Let's do this. We're coming up on the swap over to Twitch 2 pretty soon. Within the next 5 minutes or so. We'll go up to 2 hours here. And we'll round it off to a nice 2 hours. Let's just get through this. Maybe if I can go faster. Oh, see, as soon as I want to go faster, something shows up that I want to fight. And, oh boy. And then this slow sludge that we're standing in. We'll take that, and knock these guys out. Let's... Oh. I like the little squid monsters, the fight, and they die all at once. Yep, the big, the massive, that's the thing, where you, if you watch the, there's actually Twitch VODs, I unlocked that ability. You'll see we were doing those 16.5 maps. At first I was frustrated because it was, the setup I had was not tanky enough, and then I adjusted it. Now I've adjusted it even more. Now I'm really comfortable in those things. Easy, guys, here. I want to get frozen. Look at that. And now it's a very... And the whole screen is covered with creatures. And they're all popping and exploding. And it's fun. I like it. And we're making... I think we're averaging 70 to 75,000 gold per map. Which is really nice. But yeah, it just solved all my gold problems too. I don't think I want any of these things. Volcanic Fissure, that's a very popular one. I think that's the most popular this league. What's your favorite build in PoE 2? Oddly enough, I do a leap slam that clears all the whole screen. So I just leap, smash, smash, smash. I'm very, and it's just a big guy that just jumps around and smashes everything. I think I have some other attacks as well for like a single target. But it's just leap slam that clears the whole screens. That's what I like playing. And it's fast, and you move around pretty fast. Nice. We can just take that. And then let's sell this stuff off. We have 14 of these, so maybe we'll go like this, but let's double check on this one if this weapon's better. We're at 109. Is that leap slam in there? Oh, it is a little better. We'll take that one. Sure way. And whatever this is, accuracy, okay. And is this one better than that one? Yeah, a lot better. We'll take that one then. And well, this one's better, so we're gonna go like this and chuck this one in a backup weapon in case something terrible happens, which I don't think it will, right? And then we can just vendor off this. We can ID these for movement speed, and we're gonna take it. And what do I have to give up? Oh, nothing. With the steel skin over here. We should be leveling something in our offhand as well. But now we got movement speed, so I definitely want that. And we'll put this right here. Oh, we got another pair here. Movement speed? No. Vendor. Guess I could look at that. And we'll put that away. We need to switch over to the new potions. And just get rid of all this. Okay.
Goodbye.
And the potion. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just one of them.
Hello.
Sell. We'll do that one, and that one. Accept. Done deal. And could we do this one as well? And the comments are heavy bonk. Yep, a big heavy bonk. I followed your PoET leap slam. It was great fun. Very cool. Thanks, Raj. I think I remember. And yeah, I think you may have commented too in the things. I think I've seen your name before. There's a lot of people, so I get confused. But the leap slam, yeah, it was easy. It was fun. I liked it. Hopefully they come out with some pretty cool things. I would love for them to get Cyclone in PoE 2. But they don't have the two-handed swords yet, and apparently it has to be under that, I guess, by their own rule. But oh well. Why do I have that? We'll just put it away. Oh, I don't have I have a gem tab, but it's down there. So we'll just stick it right here for now. And another point to spend. I'm going for damage, guys. We're gonna have fun. Another damage, big AoE. All right. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Very cool. And we need to upgrade this one. So in here, do we have enough potions? 3. I think we do. We take that one, and we go in here, and we sell these first. And then we sell these 3. There we go. Nice. Good, good, good. Good enough, guys. Our damage went up. Ooh, and we get another skill point. Our damage is going up more. And done. That's a lot. And more health. We're at 489. We're in great shape now. And we don't need anything from him. We probably just get rid of that guy. Can we just... Let's see how we can do this. Can we just go over there and say, beat it? Let's find out.
Do what you must.
Dismiss. Can't take anything from him, but
Fair
he's
enough.
gone.
Freedom suits
What's your armor at? Good question. Probably a little low. Yeah, that's a little low. I'd like a better armor piece. Let's see if this guy has one. He
Welcome.
might. I don't think so, though. Armor. 56. That's better than what we have on. I'd rather have that than that. 56, 61, 16, 15 mana. I'd probably even want that over the evasion. We could do this one. That's 2 transmutes. That's worth it. Fine. With an energy shield. I think we'll do that. You can always gamble at. Oh yeah, let's do the I forget about that because I don't usually do that, but let's do it. Gamble for items. Let's see right here. Not that one. All right, so body armor, 71 gold. Evasion, no. We just want some. I just want armor. So we're just gonna do this. Body and evasion. Nope, this one right here. Let's do it. There's one. It's amazing. That's better. Let's do another one just in case. Ooh, that one's even better. That's got strength, regen. I think that's the way to go. We'll be down one of these steel skins. We'll just put it in. Oh, we can put it right there. Put that there. And good enough for now. And now our defense is 192. We're up to 63%. Not bad. It is new to, so it's easy to forget. Yep. Yeah, and I usually don't use it, but that's definitely worth it. Very cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. It's also fun to if you get a unique last week from gambling. Very nice. True. And we're gonna use those chance orbs. I just got to remember. So remember to use the chance orbs. I'm gonna put them right there. Normally to my wisdom scrolls. That'll remind me. And we'll take these out of here. Good to go. But we won't do those until we get to the next area. Next town. Also fun. I got a unique last week. Very cool. All right, guys. Oh, and thank you for the like. It just popped up again. And, oh, this is the Mervale. We got to work our way over to Mervale now, right? And we don't care about these creatures. We'll just walk right by them. If there's a lot. These things in Ruthless, they explode. They can actually, in Ruthless, they can kill you pretty easily. Striker, we don't want him with us, but I don't think. Does he have any cool things that we know steal from him? Movement speed, no, no, no. And just this. We'll just take it. Let's get him. And we'll just face tank him down. We don't have any life gain on hit. Oh, he drops a totem. Interesting. And we'll do that. And just chunk him down. Our damage is low right now, but Oh well. Done. We'll take that and that and keep going.
Easy.
Also, don't forget to, if you swap out of this into this mode, don't forget to change your loot filter. I just set it to default for it right now just to make sure the stuff shows up. But otherwise you'll be like, there's nothing dropping. And walk through there. Ignore all these guys. Ignore all these guys. And use our second... Oh, that treasure. Why not? That'll be fun. Famous last words. Alright, let's take care of these guys so we don't get a bunch of ads during the fight. Really? I guess so. And then let's open it up, and she's right over here. And we'll use our mana potion. Done deal. It's also fun to get a unique. Yep. We didn't get anything there, but oh well. Over here, Merveil shouldn't be too far away. We'll take that large one for a 3-for-1. Very important while you're leveling up too to, you know, stay on top of your flask because it makes everything a lot easier. Meaning 3 for, if you know, during league start, 3-for-1 your flask stuff. It makes everything really nice. You don't have to worry about, you know, when you have big chunky flasks. But if you're using stuff from 12 levels ago, then things aren't as fun. Take that gold. And oh, we got another point to spend. Is it just going to be AoE? Yeah. Oh well. AoE it is. And then we'll go the boring route after that, over to the other way. Sprint out of here, and I'll use shift space for the other sprint when that white thing wears off. Oh, it wore off, so I use the other one. And here's the way forward. And then Merveil's right around the corner here, guys. This is a shorter area to run by. It's nice if you have some cold for Merveil, but we don't have any cold resistance. And this whole area is tough. Look at this guy. But we're chunking them down. I would like to have a slightly better weapon than this, but it'll be fine. What about this? Movement speed, 15%, guys. Chunk. Take it. And what else? It had other things on it, too. Do you share the POB after this? I will if I do another... I didn't set up the POB because I don't have one for this guy. But eventually I will. But the POB will be very simple. It's just whatever you get gear-wise. And then the build is not much of a build. It's come down here. You can take regen or life. And then you come up here. And you grab these. And you grab that. That's about, you know, after this episode. We're not going to be too far. We might come down here. But it's not too complicated. So there's not really a pressing need for a build guide this early. At all. Can't really mess up. I could actually take almost all that stuff off of there. And you'd still be fine. Be a little harder, but, you know, you could still be fine.
I know what I'd choose.
And none of this stuff. Ooh, that's better than what we have. Is it worth it, though? Let's see. 2 transmutes for this. Lightning, yes, that's worth it. Nope. And strength? That would be kind of interesting. What are we wearing? That one. It's a very tanky belt, but we can only have one thing, so I'm going to take this, guys. Let's do it. So, done deal. Oh, she's a sniper, too. She sprints around and... Oh, she has the whoa. Get those, not totems, what are those things called? Forget.
That's what I get for losing.
Those things that shoot at you. Not gauntlets. I don't know. Do you share the POB? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go get the Merveil. Actually, it's this way. And, oh, we got the item, so let's plug it in. And what does that do to our damage? 191. 210. Very nice. Needed that. And I'm going the wrong way, guys. Alright. Here we go. The comment is, let's see. I'm going to send you my info. Maybe you can tell me what more I can do to improve my character. Yep, you can make a comment on any of the YouTube videos, and then I'll be able to do it. It won't let you link your do a link to your POB, but if you just put the code on POE.ninja, you know, that code at the very end of the URL, then you can link it that way if you're on there. But I can take a look at that. But I'll do it. I'll do it after the stream. I won't do it on the stream. Just put a comment in there, and I'll do my best. Or I might be able to search it by character name too. So if you want to put that in there, I can search it and take a look at it. And you're playing the this build, the Cyclone of Tumult Juggernaut. Are you playing that exact build still? And also, you just look at episode. If you're following the we gotta actually pay attention here a little bit. If you're following the episodes, you should be in good shape. Like, are you at Journeyman rank 1? At, Apprentice rank 1? What, where do you rank up as far as that goes? Because that gives you a checklist to follow. And let's not. Oh, this guy hits pretty hard, guys. Oh, easy. Kind of animation locked me right there as I was running towards her. Yuck. I'm gonna get wrecked in Gauntlet. I'm gonna have to over level like crazy. I mean, if I get hit in Gauntlet, that thing will just wreck you, won't it? I think people are gonna get completely wrecked. I would have to have, you know what I have to have? I have to have the sapphire rings for this fight. That will be the thing. I can't forget that part. I have to have those. Otherwise, it's just dead. And there you go. And where'd she go? Let's go here. Done deal. And the comment is, I'm going to send you. Okay. Molten Strike is the starting skill for Cyclone of a Tumult Jug. You can do other ones. You don't have to do. You don't have to. But there's a few. Like, I think there's 3 or 4 choices. I usually just do Molten Strike because it's nice because it has all the AOE hits on it. And especially if you can get some life gain on hit. For a boss though, there's probably like that fight. It's not bad. I mean, you'll be able to do well. I'm just a bit concerned with this Gauntlet coming up. I'm gonna really have to. It's gonna be difficult, guys. It's gonna be really, really hard. For the end game, 3200. Yeah, if you get to maps with 3200 energy shield and 2200 energy shield and 3200 life, you'll be completely fine. Should be. And then you just keep on working your way up. You could throw on a very cheap Combs Heart and get another 2000 health out of it right away too. They can be very, very tanky. If you follow those episodes, you will. Just to put it, I did an example where I finished the campaign, and the very first map I ran was a tier 16, and I had 10 chaos worth of gear, literally from like a league start. So it was 10 chaos. I had a Terminus Est, and then the other 9 chaos I had in my gear. So you can do really well, guys. You can't do really hard content on 10 chaos. You probably could, but it's going to be a struggle. So just imagine if you get 100 chaos just from Delve, you can get that from one node run easily right now. So easy, guys. I think they're trying to kill me here, guys. Oh boy, what is this? Poisons? Yeah, they're actually trying to do me in. I'm gonna have to be a little more defensive here. Okay. The only thing is trading on PlayStation. Ooh, that's rough. Kind of like solo self-found light if you're on PlayStation. So, yeah, it's going to be harder. It changes the game dramatically when you're on the consoles. I have to do bosses now. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Yep. The bosses you'd have to do are Maven. That's going to be an easy fight. A really easy fight. You do your 10 Maven witnessing things. The other Eater of Worlds is an easy fight. You got it, and especially if you're on softcore. I mean, if you use 2 or 3 portals, it's no big deal. And then the Searing Exarch with the balls. One trick is, let's say you die to the balls that are hitting you. Just stay there, don't exit out, wait, and then the ball phase will stop, then enter again. It should be working that way still. And then you can come back in and finish it out. You don't have to sit there and jump back in and fight with all those things. And we'll upload these. We'll talk to this guy. And we want to chance these, right, guys? We're going to purchase something like an axe, like this. Or like this. Let's see, that's a item level. We want a 16, 18, like this. We'll chance this one. And we'll probably have to chance this one this one as well, right? Not the mace, but this one would be a good one. We'll chance that one. So here's the chance orbs. Here we go. Let's clear this other stuff out first, though. I don't need augments, or I don't need alterations, so we can just vendor this the normal way. I don't have to ID it and worry about that kind of stuff. Vendor, ID, movement speed. Ooh, that's a movement speed, and boots. Let's take a look at this. Int, I don't need the int. And fire resist, lightning, movement. Yeah, these are better. I'll take these. Take those. And some armor on there, very nice. I'm going to put these away just in case I die. Just like this. And then these. Do I have 2 pairs? Guess so. And we can put that away, and this, we'll just put it away in just in case same thing happens. And how many transmutes do we have? Because we can actually maybe buy another one. Oh, we've got a lot of them. Let's see if we can get 3 or 4. Accept. And let's buy anything. I'll even buy a whatchamacallit, a sword. Nope, he doesn't have any of those. So, I guess we'll buy the mallet too. We'll buy this one too. This one. Anything two-handed that we can, not the war staff, that we can chance. And we can chance a normal item to rarity. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot, guys. We got four chances here. Literally. The only thing, yep, PlayStation's rough. The console stuff. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and no uniques, but we could augment that. That's probably a pretty good one. This is probably really good, and we can't use that till 18. So let's see about. Well, we'll just do the quick and dirty test by going like this. 214, leap slam and steel skin. Okay, 214, 157. That's a no. No. This one should be better than ours. A little bit better, and then we can augment it. So let's augment it up. We don't have any augments. Really? Guess not. This is fun being part of live. There we go. No problem. Yes, I'm running a Tumult Cyclone on Berserker. Yep. If you just put that in a comment on the YouTube, I check the comments, and then I'll get to that later tonight, or early. I'll go over and look at it. But you should be, hitting those ranks too. In the episode, in that whole series, you should hit rank 1, and then I go over all the things that you have to have done to move on to the next rank. This we'll do in a second. I can't augment this right now. I don't even have a whetstone. That would help out a lot. And what else do I get out of this thing? Attack speed, no. It's just fire damage, and yeah, that's fine. So we'll just go like that. Done deal. We've got our 3-link there, and we'll vendor this.
Hello.
Oh, not purchase, sell. That and that. And the comment is, are you switching to Twitch soon? Yeah, I'm going to switch over there probably in just a few minutes here. Just a couple minutes. I just gotta, I kind of want to wrap this part up. And I'll probably take like a minute break. I might even like, when I fire it up, I might do, I know this, if you fire it up and I run the ads, then the ads won't run for the first hour at all. And then also people won't get the ads when it pops up that way. So if I do fire it off, I'm going to take a quick, drink break, just a couple minutes, and then I'll be on there. So we'll get it fired up and working together. But right now, I want to get this squared away. Let's see. This thing we want to put over here. This we want to save for when we turn 18. We are 2 levels away from that one. Let's go and put it right here in the middle. The don't forget it spot. Because that one's pretty good, probably. I'll see you there, no problem. And we're in good shape here. All right, guys. Yep, I definitely need a cough drop, water, do all that. Take a little bit of a break. I'll fire up the Twitch stream, and then I'll fire up the commercials to get them out of the way. And that should make it so there's no commercials at all. And then after that, I think on there, we're down to 30 seconds per hour. I couldn't turn them off all the way. And then, oh, we got a point to spend. I'll spend it over there on the Twitch stream. So we'll wind this down, and then we'll go over there. Thanks, guys. I'll put a thanks, everyone. There we go. I'll wind this one down, and I'll fire that one up. I'll do my best. I'll see you guys. Cheers. This.